Well, good morning, Jagendra Rana here. Discussions on same sex families need to move beyond the bedroom. Discussions on same sex families need to move beyond the bedrooms. Middle childhood, 5 to 10 years, can be as tricky as the toddler and teen years. How's it going for you? So this is a discussion. Her childhood dream was to join the army. Then she decided to become a war journalist and later a documentary filmmaker. But Aditi Anand eventually got drawn to cinema. She has produced several commercially and socially relevant films, including Vision, Bisan, Pan Singh Tomar, No One Killed the Jessica. She is also at the forefront of the battle for legalizing same-sex marriage in India. Anand, who is raising a 5-year-old with her partner Susan Dias, talks about how parenthood has changed her and why she is greedy for the world to change quicker. So I'm asking, this middle childhood 5 to 10 years can be as tricky as the toddler and teen years. How it going for you? He said, my son is a 5-year-old teenager, but this is my favorite age. Kids this age are so curious and kind of complex. He has a profound, deep sense of worth. Parenting a child this age really helps you to relive the wonders of childhood. Now, how did parenthood change your life? It caused a tectonic change. We were very independent and leading a cool life in Mumbai. But things changed completely when he came into our lives. Our day, we thought we should just ride out the pandemic at my parents' house in Delhi because there was a lot more space for a kid compared to our Mumbai flat. So we drove to Delhi, thinking we would go back soon, but we never did. So parenthood changes your priorities. Besides, I don't think my parents and my grandmother, who is in her 90s, would have let their grandson leave. I was very close to my grandparents growing up, so I wanted him to have the same experience. When you become parents, you start prioritizing someone else's relationship. Now I am the one who spends the maximum time away from him because I work in Chennai. I've changed too. I used to be a very ambitious person, but now I want to spend more time at home. I often say that before I met my partner, my life and much more of an Anurag Kashyap film field, and soon after our son came into our lives, it became a Suraj Barjata film. My partner had dreams of a life in Europe with a sanitized environment, and here we are living like a big joint family. Both of us have big families, and we were in each other's lives all the time. I'm asking, how has the journey been from the time when you came out to your parents to the present day when they are living with their grandson? This was said my parents are super supportive, but I know that it was difficult. It was something that they really had to process in a way that they could not show me how they were feeling. So that was a big learning for me too. in terms of being able to put your own feelings aside for your child. They welcomed my partner, and her parents welcomed me. Now nobody is interested in us anymore because we have been completely replaced. I feel it is important for our son to have positive male role models in his life. So fortunately, he has my dad, Susan's dad, my brother and Susan's brother, who in his godfather, I think he has changed them for more than they have been able to change him. My son wanted these heart-shaped pillows, so my dad got him those. I know my brother, or I had asked my father for those pillows when we were growing up. We would have gotten a tight slap. Thank you very much.